Hey, so we're back here on the Core 90 for the Wake Up Morning Show.
Oh, back in the building. Come on, man. What's going on, man? There we go. We got a special guest in the building, man. Tell the world who you are. Tell your name and all that.
Hood Star Chantz, a.k.a. Chance the motherfucking Trapper. That's my new introduction. Now I'm going to just come on and say Hood Star Chantz, a.k.a. Chance the motherfucking Trapper.
You gonna say it just like that?
Just like that every time, like it's the movies.
They gonna think you a singer, boy.
Yeah, you feel me? Hey, what the hey? Ladies. Yeah, you feel me? You can think I'm whatever you want. I'm whatever you need me to be, baby, looking at.
That's real, that's real. So I want to ask you, I know you had a name change, and you changed your name back. Like, why you do all that?
Well, at the time when I changed my name, I was really influenced by somebody I really cared about at the time, you know what I'm saying? And it made sense. But it was just like, you know, some things you can't deny, you know what I'm saying? It's like everywhere, it made me realize who I really was type shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like everywhere I go, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna give my shout outs and shit, you know what I'm saying? But Hood Star Chantz, like, so it don't matter if I'm Chance Alexander at the time, everybody, nigga, you Hood Star Chantz, like, you feel me? So it was like, I couldn't. At first, I went through a few months of like, hey, no, nigga, it's Chance Alexander now. Like, you feel me?
That's what it was?
Yeah, for a little bit. That's my middle name, you know what I'm saying? So I was going, that's going to be my name in the future, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's going to really be my rap name, but it's going to be some type of brand that I use, you know what I'm saying? But I just couldn't get away from it.
More like a clothing line.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I was going for high end, you feel me? Hey,
that's what it is.
I'm glad.
There you go.
You feel me? Hey.
That's it. I see the vision.
Yeah, that's what's up though, because I know some other rappers that change their name and then like they'll get mad when I call them their old name, but I'm like, bro, that's what I know you got. That's your name to me, you know what I'm saying?
See, that's how I was at first, but I was like, damn, I started looking at it from a different perspective, because I'm like, at first I'm trying to market myself better, that's why I'm changing my name, but it's like, I'm starting all over again, you know what I'm saying? Even though I still have, you know what I'm saying, but they don't know my face more so than my name, so it's like, damn, I'm really moving backwards if I change my name. It's too soon right now, you know what I'm saying?
How long were you away from rap?
Woo, man, to be honest, the last time I really dropped a project was like in 2012, you know what I'm saying? Like when I really was on some rapper shit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that to say, because I'm back on some rapper shit right now, and it's real, like, it's not just the rapping part, it's about your lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? The shit that you do.
What comes with the lifestyle of
it's like studio all the time, first of all, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a vibe nigga, so I like to have females around me. I like to, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have some drugs, we're going to have some liquor, whatever, you feel me? So it's just, you live a different lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? And nigga be in the studio all day, you know what I'm saying? Nigga don't really have time to do nothing else, you know what I'm saying? But you got to get yourself to that point to, you know, it's like you get out what you put in type shit. So
how do rappers like go to the studio all night and then go to the club, make an appearance, then go back to the studio?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm old now. I feel like I'm old now, so it's like I don't see how we do it. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was younger, I've been around the industry my whole life. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when I was younger, I remember being with my pops, you know what I'm saying, we'll be at the concert, then we'll be at the club, then we'll be at the strip club, then we'll be at the studio, you know what I'm saying? It was like, this is what it is, but it's like, you know, once you benefiting from it, it becomes worth it, you know what I'm saying? You get to meet people along the way, like, you know, you get to meet people from a different perspective, you know what I'm saying? Bitches treat you different, you know what I'm saying, because you actually moving with a purpose, you know what I'm saying? It's different when you just a nigga that's just trying to holler, you know what I'm saying? Or like, but when you in the moment, like we in the club, we doing the show, we meet someone, they come to the strip club, we live, you know what I'm saying? We go to the studio, like it's just, for me, it'd be genuine, you know what I'm saying? I like for it to be, that's how I prefer it to be, you know what I'm saying?
So do you feel like when you doing all that, you can make better music because you experience different things and you seeing it, or when you got a peace of mind and you just chilling at the studio all day, you make better music?
I like two things, you know what I'm saying? I'm a vibe, like I said, I'm a vibe nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm spiritual, like I don't like to feel a certain kind of way. I like to be able to be myself. I don't want to, like if somebody around me and I feel like I don't want to expose myself to them, like I don't feel comfortable around them, not because I'm scared or something, but I don't feel like everybody deserves to know me, you know what I'm saying? People try to degrade you, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, no, you know what I'm saying? So I be quiet. They can take it as me being an asshole or whatever. I don't give a damn. But if I don't know you, if I don't feel your vibe like that, I ain't fucking with you. Cause if I don't know you, I can still link. We might link. You feel me? But like if I ain't fucking with your vibe, I ain't fucking with you. But like sometimes I like it to have a peace of mind, but most of the time I like for it to be natural. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to just whatever vibe I'm in, that's what I'm recording in the studio that day. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to limit myself to like, I'm just on some gangster shit. I'm just about bitches. Like, you know, whatever mood I'm in. If I'm in a mood right now where I feel like I'm on some gangster shit, I'm on some gangster shit right now. You know what I'm saying? That's when I get in the studio, nigga, don't play with me right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some shit out off my chest right now. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in a mood where I'm having fun, hey, let's invite some bitches. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just the time and the place. You know, whatever mood a nigga in, basically.
So do you have like a favorite type of mood, or you just trying to embrace all the moods that you?
Man, I'm a happy nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like to be happy. You feel me? Like, going through life, I just realized, like, at the end of the day, I just want to be happy. You know what I'm saying? I know I got to have ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I'm going to pick my poison accordingly, you know what I'm saying, to what I can have the most happiness. Or it's even when the ups is worth more than the downs, like, you know what I'm saying? So even when I'm down, I'm still smiling because I know I'm so up, you feel me? So it's like, you know, I just like to be happy. Fuck all that, that other shit.
I feel you. So we were talking about a little off air about how, you know, it's stuff that you got to do for the looks, for people, you know what I'm saying, pay attention to you, look at you and all that type of stuff. Like, do you feel like do you get caught up in that? Or like, how does that make you feel when you feel like, okay, I got to go and look like this type of person to get this type of love?
See, for me, I'm not saying it on some, like, I'm feeling myself shit, but I'm him. You know what I'm saying? I'm me. You feel me? Like, I'm not a made up rapper. You know what I'm saying? Hood Star Chantz is not something that, you know, they was like, hey, you need to be like this. You know what I'm saying? This is really who I am. You know what I'm saying? So for people, it's not necessarily that I'm, you know, putting on the image for them. It's just for the market that we in Houston, the market is the scene. You know what I'm saying? You go to network on the scene. Everybody is on the scene. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what scene, from politics to music to anything, fashion, whatever. Everybody is on some time. You can just know where to go.
What's the best Houston scene right now?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I forgot what it was called. What is that? The young successful, the Yogos or some shit. It's a term for it, but it's like the young college crowd. Like it's not the young college crowd.
I'm talking about like what place, like what's like a place that you go to and you like, damn, this hoe gonna be popping every time. I'm gonna talk to all the right people.
But see, I'm a difficult nigga. It ain't just like one thing I like, cause I love Mr. A's. Like, you feel me? I can go to Mr. A's and walk in, dab Mr. Ashley up when I walk in and hug everybody. You know, DJ 2 Deep go shop me. I'm gonna dab everybody at the bar. Everybody that ain't see me in a while. Like, I love that. Like, you feel me? That's why I started. I still get love, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes I wanna go, you know, build, like I say, I forgot what that term is, but it's like the successful college kids, you know what I'm saying? Not the turn up ones, but the ones that actually got degrees and like grad students who like they party different, you know what I'm saying? And they move different because they really got stuff going. So it's like when you on them kind of scene shit, you might slide in a situation, you know what I'm saying, just on dry, like, cause you bringing something to the table, you know what I'm saying? So whatever mood I'm in, I might feel ratchet. I might want to go to the college scene just to see some little dots, you know what I'm saying? Shake their ass all night, you feel me? But like I said, I'm a mood nigga, man. Whatever mood I'm in, that's I like everything, you know what I'm saying? I don't just limit myself to one thing. I might want to go to an EDM spot or something, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, like, sometimes I like that shit. It's just, you know.
Y'all better than me. I like the party though.
I like EDM too. I fuck with EDM. That shit be cool.
I fuck with that shit, bro.
That should be cool.
I've been to a couple of raves and I'm like, nah, man.
See, for me, it was more so like I was in Miami. You know, it made me like it from that.
Okay.
Like, not from like, Houston didn't make me like EDM. It was like I said, I'm a mood nigga. I'm in my, damn, okay, I see why. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit jamming like this. And I'm high right now. You know what I'm saying? I go keep up. You know, I'm turned up right now. I'm booted up. You feel me?
So with that being said, like, can you explain to you the importance of like traveling and getting outside your environment?
Well, I feel like getting outside of your environment is very important, but I feel like, you know, that's still second, you know what I'm saying? I feel like building your foundation is more important, you know what I'm saying? a lot of people like to prematurely hit the road and travel and try to do things, but they don't have the right foundation, so it don't work accordingly. But you know, it's very vital. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like since we got the internet, you know what I'm saying, and we cutting out the middleman. If you travel, you really all in house. You know what I'm saying? You can create your own tours. You can have a nationwide tour with just the people that you know. You know what I'm saying? And the type of person I am, I like to meet people like me in other cities. You know what I'm saying? Or like me and my friends or the people that I fuck with. Like I like to meet people like that in other places because it's like I bring something to the table. So if you from Cali or you from wherever you from and you try to come down here, we can actually do some business together. I ain't gonna bullshit you like, you know what I'm saying, you good, whatever, you know what I'm saying, we gonna put it together and we gonna make it poppin', however we gotta do it. So like I want the same thing, but traveling is just important because it's like being famous is just exposure. It's not nothing special or magical, you know what I'm saying? It's just about a lot of people knowing who the fuck you is. Even if they don't like you or jam you or pay attention to you, they know who you are. That's fame, like, you feel me? So only way you can get to these different peoples, because we in Houston, but like Charlotte ain't like Houston, you know what I'm saying? Like Detroit ain't like Houston, you feel me? They reciprocate things differently than how we do, you feel me? So you might be appreciated more somewhere else. That's why it's kind of important to travel too, because you know where you at might not be your main target market. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere else might fuck with you harder than where you from. You feel me? Right. But at the same time, it's still important to like have that foundation because you still need to bring something to the table. You know what I'm saying? If you just go out of town with no foundation, then you're just gonna be like everybody else. You feel me? Because the game already oversaturated, so you gotta separate yourself from everybody else as much as you can.
I feel that. Now I said that because you say that you fuck with EDM based off the fact that you went to a party in Miami, and that's kind of open your mind. So I feel like a lot of people stay in a circle and their mind be closed, and they're not thinking beyond. Like now, you might make an EDM song. You know what I'm saying? Based on the fact you had fun somewhere else.
But business-wise, you wouldn't do that.
I would definitely do it.
You would?
Yes. Make an EDM song?
No, I'm saying business-wise, you think that you have to leave Houston
to
do it, to become like what you really want to become.
To become what I really want to become, yes. You know what I'm saying? But to have the success that I want, I don't have to leave Houston. You know what I'm saying? But to be what I really want to become is so major, Houston can't even fathom what I want to become. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want the people around me to keep me from, you know what I'm saying, getting to that. Not because they don't want to see me get there, but because they don't even understand how far I'm trying to get. You know what I'm saying? So they can handicap me because they don't understand. So the way they move gonna prevent me from doing what I need. Like, you feel me? Like, it's kind of like dragging somebody along. When somebody don't understand something and they asking questions and you getting into it with them, y'all don't even get to, you feel me? Y'all don't even get to the goal because not because they was hating or something, but because they didn't understand and they was trying to figure it out. So, like, I don't fault people for that no more. Like, I just accept things for what they are and keep it moving, you know what I mean? So I understand that I do have to get out of my city, but I understand the love from my city is what's going to really make me who I am too, though. So I never get away from that. Like, I know for a fact, when I pop off, it ain't going to be like nobody else, you know what I'm saying? From Beyonce to whoever, you feel me? Just on some shit because niggas see me where, like, you feel me? Like, I get it like, all the time, every day, everywhere I go, it's like, nigga, you deserve it. Like, nigga, it's been years. Like, you realize, you know, niggas respect me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even just on no rap shit. They appreciate me and they respect me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I've never seen a Houston artist, like, besides the back in the day, like, you know, with the Slim Thugs and the, you know, when they had the, but it was a different grind then. So, you know what I'm saying? They really wasn't, you know, just majorly, but independent. Like, now you can be independent and still be major. You know what I'm saying? It was like they was independent. You know what I'm saying? But Slim Thug blew up a little bit more when he was fucking with Pharrell. You know what I'm saying? But now I don't have to fuck with Pharrell to get that big right now. You feel me? But I can do it on my own if I wanted to with the internet. You know what I'm saying?
So do you think, can you see Houston being like a big market city? I feel like we have all the tools, but it's just something wrong with us. Somewhere. Houston
is a big market city. I don't know what it is on the charts, but we one of the largest cities in the United States. The only thing is we don't have enough platforms, you know what I'm saying, for all of the entities, not entity, but all the talent that we got. You feel me? Like, if you trying to be an actor, you don't have
studio
casting calls to go to every day, you know what I'm saying? Or like studios where they shooting the movies at. Like you feel me? Like if you in LA, you can go every day.
Yeah, every single day.
Then you know every single
TV show.
At least be extra.
Yeah, you feel me? It's just the only problem with Houston is just like it's just not enough bosses. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying bosses like, oh, I got a whole bunch of money. I'm talking about bosses on responsibility of creating this platform and making sure that it's successful to well the city can benefit from it like it need to. Because we a big ass market. Niggas come to Houston and clean up all the time. I remember Rich Homie Corn, when Rich Homie Corn first blew up, he was living in Houston and had a show booked in Houston at least 3 times a week, like at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? It's proven. So it's like, only reason a Houston nigga not doing it because they not thinking of it from the perspective of an out of town nigga. You know what I'm saying? We thinking of we in this motherfucker. So we trying to get what we get, what we not understanding. We still need somebody else to create this. So it's like, like-minded people have to take the initiative to be the ones to be like, okay, well, I'm doing my thing, but I still need to, you know, put forth some efforts to create platforms for the future. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of shit that I'm on, and that's why it's taking me so long. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not just focused on, oh, Hood Star Chantz go hard. Like, I'm focused on all these people that I know for real from every side of town that really got talent, niggas that's going to jail, you know what I'm saying, and never getting out, or like, you know, doing stupid shit because they got to, you know what I'm saying, not because they want to, but because, nigga, this is what I know, so, and I know I got to eat, so, and nobody else taught me different, you feel me? I can't be mad at a nigga, like, you know, so I got to bring something to the table, you feel me? So that's why I feel like, you know, it's taking me longer, just figuring out that kind of shit.
See, a lot of people want to be bosses, but they don't understand, like, a boss has to be responsible for
that's
people.
The most important part. Like,
you got to be responsible for other people. You can't just be responsible for yourself, you know what I'm saying? You really got to watch out for all these people.
Man, I said it, it's this new song I'm finna drop. I say, I'm trying to get niggas trying to get a deal, I'm trying to get a couple meals. Eating at the table, eating meals, but they ain't picking up the bill. You a worker, not a boss, so you don't know how that feel. Like, for real, like, niggas would sit at the table and eat, you know what I'm saying, and try to get as much as they can for free, and never be on some shit like, hey, I got it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? A boss, he got it, you feel me? Because he gonna make sure we eat, you feel me? But niggas got that worker mind frame. Let me get some free food. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you always think like that, then it's gonna, you know, everything gonna transpire like that.
Definitely.
And that's the problem with Houston. It's a lot of worker mind frame people.
I think it's a lot of workers that think they bosses, because we definitely need workers, you know what I'm saying? You can be a worker and be very successful, but
a boss is a worker though. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people don't understand. Like, you gotta be a great worker to be a boss. You can't be no lazy boss, fam. Like, if you one of them bosses that don't lead by example and is just pointing at people, the wolves gonna eat you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you just sitting there trying to tell people what to do and you ain't some type of way, either somebody gonna come take your position and run your shit better than you, or you feel me, or your shit gonna collapse because the structure ain't proper. You feel me? So either way it go, like, I'm a boss, nigga. If you ain't nowhere, I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. You feel me? I just started working a job last year, and now I'm kind of getting away from it again. But like, I love that I had got a job this late. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never really worked no job. I always been on some live life and do the way I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But like, the job taught me, you know, kind of discipline, and like, you know, you do have to be a good worker to be a good, like, it's an understanding thing, you know what I'm saying, because you do need the little people still, you know what I'm saying, for the shit to go right. The big man still need everything how it need to go, you feel me?
Big facts. You finna put up the music? What we got going on?
No, we need a quick music break.
Alright, let's get a quick music break. We got Hood Star Chantz in the building. It's going down, man. DJ Youth Grady. Let's get it. Wake Up Morning Show. He kind of like 2 days before.
Hey, so we back here on the corner 90 for the Wake Up Morning Show.
Back in the building, got it going down. Still got Hood Star Chantz in the building.
That's right.
My guy, this motherfucker dropping knowledge.
Just a little something, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too major.
You ready to drop some music now? What you want to do?
Yeah, I'm getting my project together. Chance to Trap will coming soon.
Let's
you know what I'm saying? I was gonna drop it soon, but it's like, as I'm going, things are like getting bigger and bigger, so I'm like, okay, I need to take it serious. Let me take my time. Let me not rush to put some music out, but it's coming. I'm finna drop a video down there every other week, you know what I'm saying? Songs finna come, you know, but my project ain't gonna drop until about August, maybe, you know.
So I got a
Some
question.
time into it.
Yeah, for sure. So a lot of successful people, they make goals and they reach them and they have timelines and all that. And with rapping, you do that same thing, but it's difficult because, you know, like you say, things change, you might get a bigger plan. So how strict are you on your plans and how like free are you on like changing?
The way I do it is like I just need it to be done sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It's not even about like having a deadline, you know what I'm saying? If I need to change, I just would rather have it done, you feel me? To where if I have to change it, I just gotta change it, but it's done. So if I don't, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm the type of person, I believe that it's not about making it, it's about being prepared to make it, you know what I'm saying? So like I just try to make sure my I's is dotted and my T's are crossed because like you say, it could change, but like I'm prepared for a change, you know what I'm saying? So like that's how I move.
So it's all about completion with you.
Yeah, just making it complete. Because if you're not doing it, you trying.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Trying. I say this all the time. Like trying don't exist. I don't appreciate effort. I don't fuck with it. Trying, that mean you didn't do it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you're doing it and it's the beginning of your process, you're doing it. Yeah. You're not trying. You know what I'm saying? Trying is imaginary. You know what I'm saying? I tried to do it, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, no excuses, just results.
That's a good mindset to have. So what song you got that you brought up with us today?
I got a new song produced by QB The Problem, Boss Behavior, featuring King Freddie, one of my folks, you know what I'm saying? This song basically like, this is my breakout song, you know, my first street single. That I'm gonna fuck up the streets, you know how niggas fuck up the streets, you know what I'm saying? The streets been waiting on this, you know, it's a fun record, you know what I'm saying? It's a real record, but, you know, some of my folks can, you know, vibe to, but everybody can vibe to. You know what I'm saying? But
that's going over a lot of people's heads. They don't know what's going on.
Yeah. You know, I be moving, you know. Ooh, you know, I be knowing what I be doing a little bit, you feel me?
Well, that's what's up. We got it ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it. Let's go. Boss Be Happy by Hood Star Chantz.
Started out with a QB, had to flip a hand to a whole thing. Black bitch rolling backwards.
It's real.
All right. Boss Be Happy by Hood Star Chantz. I'm fucking with it. Definitely one for the streets, huh?
Yeah, you know.
For sure.
I'm you know, taking it one step at a time. I know what people expecting, you know what I'm saying? I know what market I'm touching first, you know what I'm saying?
So what mood were you in on that song? what was the ambiance like when that song came out?
It started out like I was at the studio. It was really on some. I made this song probably a year and a half ago. You know what I'm saying? I had just dropped the hook, but it really wasn't the hook. The verse was. The hook was a verse at first. You know what I'm saying? It was a part of the verse. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the engineer was like, "Nigga, that sound like." He just put that on the hook. I'm like, "Damn, that sound like shit. I'm gonna keep it like that, then, nigga. Fucking this shit." So it was just one of them. You know, in the studio working and. I was saying some shit and the engineer worked with me, you know, to help me come up with the song, basically. Because I wouldn't have put that on the hook at first, you know what I'm saying? That was more so a verse to me.
Yeah, so it's important to have that good engineer.
Oh, yeah, that's vital.
Yeah.
To me, that's vital. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to King Shakur, shout out to motherfucking Cranston, and shout out to QB, you know what I'm saying? These are all the guys who engineer me, you feel me? They, that shit is important. Like even right now, I got a song I just recorded yesterday. Shout out to Bam Rises, you know what I'm saying? It's on some Rick Ross shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But Bam can sing good, but it's like King, like he made that shit sound like when I listen to it, it's like, oh, like you feel me? Like that's the difference. Like you can make it, you know, and the song can be jamming, you feel me? But when you got it mixed right and the engineer done fucked with it right, and you just like, oh shit, like. Nigga, this shit, I feel this shit, you know what I'm saying?
So are you saying that the engineer helped my boy vocals out?
I mean, the boy vocals is a fool, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you feel me? It wasn't no, you know, like, Hey,
For shout out to Bam Rogers. What up, Bam? You know
look, if my nigga couldn't sing like that, I'd be like, yeah, man, he had to do his thing, you know what I'm saying? But Bam get all the respect from me on that singing shit, you know what I'm saying? It ain't, I don't know nobody really fucking with him right now on some, you know, I've been working with him in the studio and see how he operate, you feel me? Like, the nigga got it, you feel me? Like, for real.
For shit show, for shit show.
So do you see yourself like working with like a lot of younger artists out here?
Most definitely. I look at myself as a young OG, you know what I'm saying? Not on some street shit, but on some, like somebody told me the other day, they was like, man, you was grinding with the rap shit, you was grinding before it was a grind, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he explained it to me, he was like, man, before the Instagram was popping like it is, before everybody could just pick up a camera, before, like, you know how it's oversaturated now, he was like, you was doing that, you know what I'm saying? Because I was on shit like B King, you know, I was on the Sauce shit. I was on Boss Hog, Serve and Collect 3. That was a big milestone for me because I used to jam. I'm from the North, you know what I'm saying? I used to jam Serve and Collect 1 and 2, you know what I'm saying? And didn't even know some of them like that yet, you feel me? But like I ended up being on that, you feel me? So it's like I was in the position where a lot of people looked up to me, you know what I'm saying? Not on some, you know, they wanted to be me, but I was doing it. You know what I'm saying? When a lot of people wasn't doing it, in the way I was doing it, when a lot of people wasn't doing it, because I always came from a happy perspective, meaning like, you know, with females, fun, like, you feel me? Like, I be on some street shit, but I like to be on some fun street shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, all these people that looked up to me are now older, you know what I'm saying? And they in their positions, but they still need to see me go to this next level so they can do what they need to do. You feel me? And it's not even necessarily that I'm doing something for them, like that I feel like I'm doing something for them, but like I just feel like it's just a natural thing, and I feel like, you know, that's when I'm giving off to the universe, and this is my responsibility to do this because I put myself in a position to do this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna hold up that I put myself. I feel like I'm obligated to for the future. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's important. You know what I'm saying? They did it for us. You know what I'm saying? So why not do it for the people that's coming next? You know what I'm saying?
Definitely lead by example.
You feel me? Lead by example and make it easy because it's already fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So why would we, keep it like it is or make it harder for the next generation to do what they need to do? You know what I'm saying? Unless you're just an old nigga hating. We ain't gonna talk about that. We not gonna talk about that.
That was funny. But we finna go ahead and conclude the interview, man. Tell the people where they can find you at, you know what I'm saying, what you got coming up, you know what I'm saying. Tell them everything that they need to know.
Hood Star Chantz, CHANTZ. Not like Chance the Rapper, bitch. I'm Chance the Trapper. You know what I'm saying? Chance the Trapper coming soon. Boss Behavior, new single. It ain't out yet, but it's finna drop. You know what I'm saying? New video, Margella Flow, dropping 6/26. That's this Sunday. You feel me? Just tune in. Everything Hood Star Chantz. Just, Google. I'm solidified. You feel me? Just Google me. Yeah. You know how we used to say it back in the day, Google me, but you can really Google. Even if you spell my name wrong, I'm gonna pop up. You feel me? So, yeah. I appreciate y'all boys. Y'all tell me when am I rapping on here or to the camera?
Don't know.
Hey, I got some bread for sure. She said it's that time of the month, and I'm in here for sure. That nigga talking down on me, then he gonna be dead for sure. Nigga, you a snitch. You talk to the feds for sure. I hit them licks on my phone. I hit them licks at home. Nigga talk down, he get a hold of his dome. You know I'm sitting on chrome. Got a bad yellow bone. In the hood in Yellowstone. Talking on my cell phone. I just hit another lick. That bitch, she all on my dick. I like a bitch cause she's thick. I like that bitch, she got tricks. I like that bitch I'm on IG. She be telling me, fuck.
Hey, that's what it is though, Hood Star Chantz.
Freestyle.
That was a real freestyle too.
That was a real freestyle. Shit, I gave y'all 12. It was 12.
It sounds good, man. 50 Fridays, that's what it is, man. We're gonna have each and every Friday a rapper come and spit them bars. Hood Star Chantz started out, man. Let's get it. Wake Up Morning Show.
Freestyle shit though.
Real Houston shit, right?
Don't be writing that shit. You gotta say that shit out the top of your dome.
Hey, you can write it if you want to.
You need to write it.
You can write it if you want to. But if you can freestyle like him, freestyle. You know what I'm saying? 50 Fridays.
Right, it's levels to this shit. You can still write it.
Yeah, talk your shit. Yeah, for sure. For shit show. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. On that note, we finna get out of here for real. It's Filthy Dre, FILTHYDRE on all social media. Make sure you follow me. You know what I'm saying? Follow the Wake Up Morning Show at Wake Up Morning Show. You know what I'm saying? On Instagram, Wake Up Port 94 on Snapchat and Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Wake Up Morning Show, SoundCloud, WakeUpMorningShow.com. You know what I'm saying? Also, shout out to our sponsors, Urban Football, where you can settle it on the field, man. Settle it on the field, UrbanFootball.com, at Urban Football on Instagram.
That's right.
Tune in, check it out. Let's get it. It's going down.
Hey man, follow your boy YOU Grady, YOU Grady on all social media networks. It's Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. If you see Grady on Tinder,
Hey,
swipe it right. We'll see y'all niggas next week, man. It's going down. Memorial Day weekend, man. Get drunk.
What it do, man, is Filthy Drake from the Wake Up Morning Show.
You Grady.
And I got my mans right here, man. Tell me who you are,
You
man.
already know what the fuck it is. Hood Star Chantz. Not like Chance the Rapper, it's Chance the Trapper. Get it right.
Yeah.
We here on the Wake Up Morning Show, my boy. You Grady, 50 Drake.
Yeah.
It's going down in a major way.
That's what it is, man. We live Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 11:30 a.m., man. We sponsored by Urban Football. Check us out. It's going down.
Well.
And I'm gone. Yeah, see